my God, I just missed all of that. So my thumbnail and everything. All right. All right, Boom folks, here it is. Today, Mrs. Boom gets to talk about the new Hammerhead. I am super excited about this ball, probably because it's just got a shark on it, but regardless. Oh, and it's blue, which seems to be the theme of this year for me. That's okay. It's also going to be very similar to my stealth mode because this is also a solid symmetrical ball. So I did get to throw a few warm-up shots. It just got drilled this morning. So I did just to see what it was gonna do, and it's very similar to stealth mode. So I'm really excited. Let's see what it's gonna do. Perfect. Love it. So I'm standing at about 8 and hitting about 8, 9. That's where I think I was standing. I did that in practice just to see where I would stand. I had to move right just a little bit because it literally fresh surface. So actually, I think I'm standing at about 9, not 8. So my bad on that. Ah, yanked it. Figures. See what happens when I yank the ball? That's what happens. But I do feel like this ball is going to be very predictable, like the stealth mode. Another reason why I was excited for it. And for some reason, I've been liking this solid symmetricals lately, which was not, maybe it's this house, because that typically wasn't the case for me when we lived in New Orleans and bowled at AMF and Bolero. I really liked Pearl ASIM, really. So this is kind of a change for me. In the last year or so, I've started liking symmetrical solids. I mean, I like some of them, don't get me wrong, like they just weren't my favorite. I was always a Pearl girly. Oh, that's right. Well, it almost came back, so can't be mad about that either, because we all know from previous videos, I have a bad problem with missing right all the time. Oh, I gotta reset, darn it. See if I can straighten that back out and we can see what this ball can really do. There we go. Perfect. I didn't let go of that one. I didn't let go of that one as good as I did that first shot, but it still came out the same result because I got it in the right spot. So I'm not mad about that at all. Let's see what else we can do here. I have a feeling I'm gonna really like this ball in this house. There we go. Oh, snapped on me right at the end. Whoopsie. There you go. I'm not mad at the movement though. The movement for me is gonna be very, very useful, especially in this house. And lately that's clearly what I've been missing, is finding things that work really well in this house, because this is my home house and it's not easy. It's not your typical house shot over here. It's a little more difficult. Little more difficult. There we go. Man, that packs a punch. Just like the stealth mode. I have a feeling that ball is going to be in my arsenal, especially in this house, for a while. Blue, it's got a shark on it. How do you not love that ball? Reminds me of the ocean. And we are next to the ocean. I got missed right just a hair, but I got around it good enough where it came back and it ended up pushing over the 7. So again, I'm not mad at that because I'm not perfect all the time, so I need that kind of reaction for me with my game. All right, let's do another one, and then I think I want to try something. Oh, outside. Scratch that. Let me try that again. I gotta stop missing right. It's my thing. Like, what do you do? If missing right was a sport, I'd be like perfect at it. All right, let's try that again. Because I wasn't trying to. Maybe he can cut that out. There. Ah, 10-10. Of course. That's all right. I think though, for comparison purposes, just because I have another great solid symmetrical ball, I'm gonna try the stealth mode just to throw it in there. And they're both blue. You know, here we have an ocean theme. We like the hammerhead. Hammerheads are in stealth mode typically. So that's kind of funny. Let's see what we got. I do love the look of that ball though, that hammerhead. I'm going to probably stand about the same spot and probably try to target the same spot. Well, there you go, same result. I actually hit 10 instead of 9 on that, but there you go. I mean, it was a good shot. You just left 10 pin, per usual. But same kind of reaction and movement I get with both balls. So to me, that's super good. Also, because the hammerhead has legit brand new surface on it, it's gonna be good. I'm probably gonna end up keeping surface on that ball just like I do the stealth mode because that tends to help me out a little bit more. All right, let's see if I can end this nice little small review with this hammerhead in a good note. I am gonna like this ball, super good ball. Clearly these solid symmetricals, I'm wanting a lot of surface on them, but that's okay. Because at least I've figured out what I like and what works best for me in this house. Frickin' 10 pin, are you kidding me? I mean, yeah, it was the clutch shot. So technically then I tied. So there you go, like, but the ball's super good for me. I'm really gonna like it, so I'm not mad at this ball whatsoever. It's definitely gonna be in my arsenal this year. For sure, probably very, very soon I will be throwing this ball. And you know, just depends. Like maybe I need to break it in, maybe we need more surface. I don't know, I probably need to move. I am on the end pair. I don't know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Boom out.